Hi, and thanks for coming to jugglingforbeginners.com. In this video I'm going to show you how to juggle clubs. Now I guess it goes without saying that if you're trying to learn how to juggle 3 clubs, you've already learned how to juggle 3 balls. But if you haven't, I also have a tutorial on how to juggle 3 balls. Now juggling clubs is really no different than juggling 3 balls as far as the pattern goes. The only difference is when you throw a club, you have to flip it and catch it on the handle. So the first thing to do is just get comfortable with one club and throwing and catching it correctly on the handle. And once you get comfortable just doing it with one hand, try throwing it to the other hand, back and forth, and get comfortable with it. The next step in learning how to juggle clubs is to try 2 clubs. So start with one in each hand, and then from your dominant hand, throw a flipping throw into the other hand, just like you were practicing with one club, except once it gets to the other hand, you're obviously going to have to throw this one out, just like this. And then practice from the other hand. Alternate back and forth. And try to get pretty comfortable with doing it with 2 clubs, because doing it with 3 is going to make it a whole lot harder. Now when you're juggling 3 clubs, you're going to have to hold 2 in one hand and 1 in the other. And I'm going to show you a close-up of what the grip looks like. So the close-up of the grip looks just like this. You hold one under the other, and the other one is crossed over the other one, just like that. So starting with 2 in one hand and 1 in the other, you're just going to have to go ahead and throw the flipping throws just like the cascade pattern with 3 balls. Just for a different perspective, I'm going to show you how it looks from the side. When you're first starting with 3 clubs, it's okay to throw the clubs a little bit higher. Obviously, you're not going to be able to have such a tight pattern when you first start. So throwing the clubs higher will give you a little bit extra time when you're trying to get the whole pattern to work. So that's my tutorial on how to juggle 3 clubs. Now if you need to get yourself some clubs, these are my Dubé European clubs. I'm going to put a link right under this video to dubé.com. You can go there and get them if you want. They're great clubs, and you can decorate them any kind of way you want.